right, down First Street Park, the first structure we're going to look at is called the
Bayonne Bridge.
Give us some facts about it, Mrs. Healy.
Well, the Bayonne Bridge is a steel arch bridge. It's located at First Street. It was built in 1931, which means it's 89 years old.
Wow, that is an old bridge.
It certainly is.
Are there any fun facts about it?
Well, sure, but let me first tell you that this bridge connects Bayonne, New Jersey, all the way to Staten Island, New York.
Wow, I see it.
Cool, right?
Right.
Here's a fun fact. It was the largest steel arch bridge in the whole world when it first opened.
That is a fun fact.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, we're moving on. Who's that? Who's that? Okay, here we are. Here we are at the
Dennis P. Collins Park, located at First Street. This became a park sometime after the luxurious La Tourette Hotel was destroyed by fire in 1916.
Wow, wait a second. We have a picture of that in our coloring book. There it is. What about some fun facts?
Some features of this park include restrooms, walking trails, benches, playgrounds, fun basketball courts, baseball and softball fields, a splash park, tennis courts, fishing dock, a dog park, and a skateboard park.
Wow, those are really fun facts. Let's move on. Okay, here we are at the
Hale Whitney Mansion, located at 100 Broadway. This house was built in 1869. That's the year Bayonne was incorporated as a city.
Wow. What about fun facts? Are there any fun facts
Well,
about this house?
The most distinguishing feature of this house is the mansard roof, a steep, hipped roof on all four sides, finished as an attic or upper story. Can you see it from here?
I don't know. I think I'm going to trip if I walk.
Please don't trip yourself.
Okay, I'm going to get closer. Oh, I see it. It's a beautiful house. Look at this, there's a plaque on the house. What does that say?
It says the Hale Whitney Mansion, built in 1869 in the Second Empire style with a mansard roof for John M. Hale and wife Harriet L. Whitney. Placed on state and national registers of historic places in 1996.
Wow.
That is so cool.
That is so awesome. It is a beautiful old home. Look at this door. This is something else.
Wow.
We got a close look. They let us come up.
Yeah.
They let us come up on the porch. Okay, where are we going next, Mrs. Healy? You don't know?
I
It's
don't
an
know.
adventure. Let's see. Let's look at the grounds a little bit before we leave.
Look, big tree. I wonder how old it is.
Which one?
That one.
Oh, that's huge. Whoa.
Looks like there was another one that they cut down.
Yeah, it does. The garden's pretty.
Doesn't look as old as this one though.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
not as wide.
Okay, be careful. Don't trip. We're off to our next destination. This is our next stop. What is the name of this place, Mrs. Healy?
This is the Bayonne Museum. This is located at 9th Street and Broadway. It was built in 1913.
Are there any fun facts about this building?
Of course, originally this building was the Bayonne Trust Company. However, today it serves as a museum for Bayonne and hosts many live events.
That is awesome. You know what? I think it says something on the top of the building. What does that say?
Bayonne Trust Company.
Wow, cool building. I've been in here before.
Me
Have
too.
you? Okay, what's next? Let's go. Pictures of this building because it is beautiful. Wow, those are beautiful sconces.
Look at the gold window thing. I don't
Very
know what you call
nice.
that. And the
The gold stuff. Oh, wait. What does that say?
says
This is
Bayonne.
all located right here in your hometown of Bayonne.
Woohoo!
Woo! Okay, next. Well, this is an interesting building. Where are we now?
We are at the Bayonne Municipal Building, also known as City Hall. City Hall is located on Avenue C between 27th and 28th Streets. This building was built in 1972. The previous City Hall was built in 1892, and it was located on 30th Street and Avenue E.
Wow, it was a different building that long ago, huh?
Yep.
What about fun facts? Are there any fun facts about this place?
The present municipal building houses all city services, including Bayonne Parks and Recreation, a municipal court, police and fire headquarters, all under one roof.
One roof? It's
Yep.
all under one roof?
That's it.
It's true, it is one roof. I thought it was separated. Awesome. I feel like something's missing here. What's missing?
I think the fountains.
The fountains are off. Okay, where to next? Wow, where are we now?
Bayonne Medical Center.
Heroes work here.
They absolutely do. Bayonne Medical Center is located on Avenue E between 29th and 30th Streets. It was built in 1888.
Oh, do you have a fun fact about this?
I certainly
About this
do.
huge place?
There are 278 beds, and this building is now named CarePoint Health Bayonne Medical Center.
Wow.
And another fun fact is, as of June 23rd, there were 0 COVID cases in the ICU. How
Wow.
awesome is that?
That's as of yesterday?
Yes.
Wow. Heroes really do work here.
And here's some heroes now.
Here are some heroes coming out of the building. This is a beautiful building. We're going to take a walk around the whole building.
Let's do
Walk
it.
with me, Mrs. Healy.
Okay, let's not trip.
I know. Well, if I do trip, at least I'm close to a place that will take care of me.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh yeah, this is a big building.
And it's such a beautiful landscape, too.
It is. You want to
So
take
pretty.
a seat on this bench?
Okay.
I'm getting a little tired. Oh wow, this is a beautiful banner. What does that say, Mrs. Healy?
COVID-19 warriors work here. Courage, love, and care for Bayonne.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, where to next?
Let's go to the Bayonne Golf Course!
Awesome! Okay, Mrs. Healy, where are we now?
We are at the Bayonne Golf Club. Yay!
Yay!
This Bayonne Golf Club is located at 1 LaFonte Way. It opened in 2006.
Wow.
This golf course was built on a landfill.
A landfill? Wait a second. Isn't that a garbage dump?
Yup.
Ew!
Well, here's another fun fact. Mr. Barone, our 7th and 8th grade social studies teacher, is a caddy at this golf course.
No way.
He is. And if you copy and click on this link, there's a video that gives you a tour of the golf course, and I think you can even find Mr. Barone in it.
Really? On the link? What link?
This link!
Oh, the link on our coloring page. I see it. Okay. Cool. Where to next, Mrs. Healy? Run! Where are we now, Mrs. Healy?
Well, we're at to the Struggle Against World Terrorism, also known as the Teardrop Memorial. This beautiful sculpture is located at Harborview Park, and it was built from 2005 to 2006 by Zurab Saratelli.
Wow, you said that well. I have to say, I hope that's correct.
Me too.
Are there any fun facts about this structure?
Yes, this beautiful sculpture was a gift from Russia to the USA.
Wow, that was nice of them.
That was very nice of them.
France gave us a gift once too.
They did.
What'd they give us?
The Statue of Liberty.
That's true. Okay, let's walk around and check this place out.
Yeah, I believe right over here, as we get
Straight ahead.
closer, is a piece of the actual World Trade Center.
Ooh, let's check it out.
Let's go see if there's a plaque to read.
And you have a paver here somewhere.
Somewhere. I wish I remembered where it was.
Okay,
Come on this side, Mr. Carlo.
I will. Wow. What does it say?
Steal from the World Trade Center.
You're good people, aren't we?
Awesome readers.
Okay. This is a beautiful place. Sad story, but a beautiful place.
Absolutely.
Lots of names.
Lots of names. showing us exactly where across the river the World Trade Towers stood.
Where the Twin Towers were, where the Freedom Tower is now, straight
And
ahead.
look, here's that gift from France. She's
There's
out
that
there
gift
too.
from France. There's the one from Russia. There's where the Twin Towers stood. And there is the beautiful New York skyline. Breathtaking. Beautiful. Okay. Where to next?
Going on a cruise.
Let's go on a cruise.
Let's go on a cruise. We're going on a cruise.
Awesome.
Cruise.
We're going on a cruise.
We're
Wait,
going
is that
on
a
a-
cruise
oh.
ship? No.
No, that's not a cruise ship.
Is this a cruise ship?
No, that's a warship.
That's like a battleship or something.
That's a
Look
big
at that.
battleship.
That is pretty cool. I think it's being repaired in the Bayonne dry dock.
It says its name is the Red Cloud.
The Red Cloud. Okay, so let's go on a cruise.
Well, here's
Let's
the cruise
see.
terminal.
This is the cruise terminal.
Where's everybody?
Where is everybody? I think we literally missed the
Boat.
I think we missed the boat.
Well, let's turn in and see what's going
I
on.
don't think there's a
There's not a soul
cruise ship
around.
here.
No cruise ship.
But if I were to go on a cruise, I could go here.
This would be it. Look, it even
Cape
says
Liberty.
Cape Liberty Cruise Port.
Okay.
And this is where I would drop you off in the passenger drop off.
Okay. And then I would go away on an island somewhere.
Hopefully.
Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to get to see any cruise ships today, but if you ever go on a cruise and you want to leave from Bayonne, this is the place you would go. It's pretty cool that we have a cruise port.
Yeah.
Cruise ship here.
There's that big ship again.
Wow, that's pretty cool. What do we know about this place? What do we know about? What is the name of this place anyway?
This is actually named Cape Liberty Cruise Port. It is located at 4 Port Terminal Boulevard and it opened in May of 2004.
Wow.
The fun fact of this cruise port would be that both Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises sail from Bayonne. Two
Wow.
different cruise companies.
Wow. That
Pretty
sounds
neat.
like fun. Does Disney Cruise leave from here?
No, sorry. That you have to go to
Okay.
Florida for.
Okay. Oh well, it was nice to see this empty place. We missed the boat, but maybe when we bring our students here another time,
Maybe there'll be
they'll
a
get
ship.
to see it. All right, where to next? Do we
We
know?
are going to the park.
Woo!
I can't wait to go to the park. Let's go.
Get it. Step on your gas, Mrs. Healy. Woo!
Let's go.
Where are we now, Mrs. Healy?
We are at Bayonne High School.
Awesome. Good memories. I
Lots.
remember this place.
Me too. Bayonne High School is the home of the bees. It is located at 699 Avenue A between 27th and 29th Streets. Did you know that Bayonne High School has an ice rink, a pool, and a planetarium?
Wow, that's a fun fact that you told me even before I even asked. That is great, Mrs. Healy. What is this part of the high school called? Do you know?
The bridge?
The bridge.
Remember, we have to cross over that.
We have
to
to
go
cross
to
over
the
the
other
bridge to get to
classes.
the other building.
Mhm.
Do you have anything else you want to tell us about the
Yes,
the
I
high
wanted
school?
to tell you that the original high school was what is now Robinson Community School.
Wow, so a grammar school was where high school used to be?
That's right.
This is a really big building.
It
Let's
is
cross the
huge.
bridge.
Okay.
Let's walk across the bridge. We'll pretend that we're in high school again, right?
That's
Remember
fine.
we used to cross over the bridge?
You see the tennis courts and the
yeah.
ice rink
the
back
tennis
there?
courts and the ice rink are in the back there. And what does that say? Can you read that, Mrs. Healy? I'm going to test your reading.
It says Bayonne High School, designated one of New Jersey's outstanding public high schools.
Awesome.
Then it says Star School, selected by the New Jersey State Department of Education.
Awesome.
That's
That
really
is
cool.
really cool. Okay, this building is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Both buildings are beautiful.
I used to run through these halls to get to classes.
You ran? Did you get detention for running in the hallways, Mrs.
No, I
Healy?
didn't want to be late. The school is so big.
It's dangerous to run in the hallways, Mrs. Healy.
You are very correct.
Wow, we're going to take a walk are. We're going to take a walk all the way to the end. How many blocks long is this high school? I feel like I already walked a block.
27 to 28, 28 to 29, 29 to 30. That would be 3 blocks long.
3 blocks long.
And
this
also,
high school is 3 blocks long.
Yeah, and also inside the high school are the Bayonne Board of Education offices too.
Oh, okay. That's what that sign says.
Yeah.
And what about these signs? They have
These-
names on them.
I see that. I guess that these are the high school seniors that are graduating.
They're the high school seniors graduating in 2020. Sad that they don't get a regular graduation, but
But they
it's
have
nice.
a fun graduation in the park.
Oh, the park?
The park.
The place we just came from?
That's right, my favorite place.
That is my favorite place in Bayonne too. The
Mine
Bayonne,
too.
Hudson County, or Stephen, or Greg Park.
That's right.
Did I say that right?
You
Park?
did. Very good.
Okay.
I'll give you
Okay.
$1 if you can say what the R is for.
Uh-oh. That's a quiz. Ronald?
Boys and girls, why don't you look it up and find out what
I
that
think,
R
I
stands
think they should look it up.
for? I think so too.
Look at across the street. That used to be the Beehive. Do you remember
Right.
that restaurant?
Yes, the Beehive, yep.
And we should have a pizza parlor or a store. It was a store. Okay, I just want to take one last look at this part of the high school, because this is like one of my favorite parts of the high school. It's just this tall, beautiful structure here.
Isn't this where the auditorium is?
And it is. We spent many a night in that auditorium
We did.
as teachers.
That sign too says Bayonne High School.
Where?
That one.
Oh, okay. Before we leave the high school, I think we need to stop over here.
It's a special stop. This is the Field of Heroes.
Tell us about
honors
it.
all the war heroes from Bayonne in all the different branches of the military.
Wow.
The Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Merchant Marines, the Coast Guard, the Air Force, if I didn't say that already. Also, what's really important
Show me.
is this one right here.
Whose name
Victoria
is that?
Del Regno, U.S.
Wow.
Air Force. Do you know who Victoria Del Regno is, Miss Circkirillo?
I know who she is. She's our school nurse.
She is.
She was in, which war was she
The
in?
Vietnam War.
Vietnam
she was
War?
a nurse in the.
She was a
in the-
nurse in the Vietnam War.
Yep.
Also, my friend Frank Ferrucci's
That's
here
right.
too.
That's my mom's cousin's husband.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of important people there.
A lot of important people.
But Horace Mann has our own hero, Victoria Del Regno.
And John Nicoretta, that's Mrs. Duffy's dad,
Oh,
our art teacher's dad.
very nice. Oh, and I think there's another teacher in our school whose dad is here.
Oh yes, Frank Polera. That would be Mrs. Berker's dad.
Mrs. Berger's dad. A lot of heroes in Bayonne.
Heroes in
A
Bayonne.
lot of heroes in Bayonne. Okay, now we're going to go where?
To the church.
To the church. A good place to pray for our heroes. Let's go. So where are we now, Mrs. Healy?
We are at the First Federated Church. This is located at 759 Avenue C at West 33rd Street.
That's where we are right now.
That's
Okay, let's cross the street.
right. Okay, I'll look both
You look
ways.
both ways while I film, while Miss Circkirillo films.
I would good.
Make sure we don't get hit by a car.
Hurry, hurry.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, so do you have a fun fact about this place?
I do, Miss Circkirillo. This church is the oldest religious group in Bayonne.
The oldest?
It's the oldest.
Wow, it is
Yeah.
really an old looking church.
It really is.
Wow.
It's a
Sun
great
is-
church. Look at the window.
It is gorgeous. Wait a second. There's another fun fact here. There's that same blue sign that was on the Hale Whitney house. Can you
That's
read
right.
it?
It says, come closer.
The sun is
The sun is right in my eyes. First Federated Church, Bayonne's oldest church, 1866, and its oldest congregation, the Dutch Reformed Church, 1828, merged in 1952 with the Third Reformed Church and Christ Presbyterian, forming the First Federated Church. Whew. That's a
That's a
lot
lot
to
to say. They got a lot on that little blue sign.
This church was placed on the State Historic Register in 1981 and on the National Historic Register in 1982.
Wow, this is a national historical church.
That's correct, Miss Circkirillo.
Wow. So in all of America, this is a really, really old, important building. Look at the windows, they're beautiful. Okay, I think it's time for lunch.
Yes.
So where are we going to eat our lunch?
Let's head over a couple blocks down to the library.
Let's eat in the library.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, where are we now, Mrs. Healy?
Miss Circkirillo, you should know this place.
I do know this place. I love this place. This is one of my favorite places in Bayonne.
Mine too. This is the Free Public Library and Cultural Center of Bayonne. It is located at 697 Avenue C, and this building was dedicated all the way back in October of 1904.
1904?
That's a long time ago.
That is a long time ago.
How are you?
That is a long time ago, Mrs. Healy. What's special about this place? What, do you have any fun facts?
I do. Let's go closer.
Okay. I just want to get this whole building.
That's inside here. Watch
Oh,
your step,
okay.
please, Miss
I don't want
Circkirillo.
to trip. Oh, this is where we're going to eat our lunch. That's a fun fact, right?
So, this courtyard was dedicated in 1991. It contains 3 beautiful sculptures. Right now, I can see 2 of them. One is Columbus, and one is Marie Curie, but I cannot see from this location the third one.
Third one? Is that Marie Curie? Right there? She's a very important person.
She actually
Very important
is.
female.
Now, if you look at the sign on the steps, Bayonne Public Library, 1903 to 1963. I guess in 1963 they redid the library, or
Oh.
rededicated it.
Right, they did. I know they renovated it. It is beautiful. This is really one of my favorite places.
Yes, it is.
Now, if we took the kids here, this is where we would be eating our lunch.
That's right.
We would be eating lunch in the courtyard, and then we would go inside, and we would all get our library cards and pick out our first book.
That's right.
I know many students do have their library cards, but many still do not. So hopefully they get their library cards this summer. Are you ready to eat?
Let's go eat.
Let's go eat. Okay, Mrs. Healy, what is the name of this building? Because it looks really familiar to me.
It should, Miss Circkirillo. It's Horace Mann Community School.
Oh, this is where we work.
That's right. We teach here.
So what do you want to tell me about this building?
Well, this part of the building was built in 1923.
This part of the building?
This part.
Okay.
Follow me and I'll show you the other parts of the building.
Okay, but before you show me the other part of the building, can I look at what this says over here?
Absolutely.
I'm going to put my camera in the hole here and read what that says. What does that say, Mrs. Healy? Can you read it?
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Oh, that is a message to our graduates.
That's right.
Okay,
our
so
8th grade graduates.
our 8th grade graduates who are on their way to high school.
That is correct.
Home of the Tigers, Horace Mann School. Okay, so you were saying something about the building. That part of the building was built,
1923.
okay.
But this part of the building was built in 1913.
1913?
Yeah, so this building was the original Horace Mann School, right here.
Wow. Okay.
Then they built the other side, 1923, and then connected them.
I guess they had to expand it because more children came,
Yeah,
perhaps.
I'm sure a lot more children came.
A lot more children. Okay, what's going on in here? These signs look like the ones at the high school.
Well, these are our 8th grade graduates.
Okay, and we're going to say goodbye to
Yeah.
our 8th grade graduates. Okay, this is where our tour ends. What do you want to say to our students, Mrs. Healy?
Peace out, everybody. We hope you enjoyed our trip.
I hope you enjoyed it, and kindness rocks.
Oh,
How can
yes.
I turn this around?
Kindness
okay.
rocks.
Kindness rocks.
Woo.
Peace.
Peace,
Enjoy
love,
your
all
summer.
that good stuff.
We miss you. Mwah.
Bye, guys.